I don't speak Spanish, but let me talk to you about how this recent Bad Bunny album and this interview has changed the game for me. For about the past month, I have been battling in my mind the idea of mainstream. What does it mean to be mainstream? Is mainstream the priority? Should being mainstream be the goal? And then I see this Bad Bunny interview. What's important about the context of this Bad Bunny interview is he's with the New York Times and they ask him, like, man, so many people don't understand Spanish. Like, do you feel like as you're growing up and blowing up, I should say, that the world is missing out on you? And like, do you want to help them understand you? Or do you want to like slow down and explain things? And he's like, I don't care. Like, and he says, I don't care so well that he starts singing it. He does not care. And that response, because of the ideas I was battling about mainstream and how important is it, how is it the goal, made me run and go listen to his album when it dropped. I was like, oh, that was an interesting point of view. I could kind of get behind this. Let me go listen to the album. And I've been hooked, honey. And one day as I'm listening to it, it hits me. I don't want to play the mainstream game anymore, which is why I've changed my hair. I've gone back to my very favorite version of myself with my hair. So much of my favorite version of myself that on my About Me page, I don't have my hair straight like I normally do. Like, I don't have the extra hair and the curls and the tousled wave look. No, like, this to me is like me. This is me. But there became a point where like I was starting to get asked to do like television appearances, and like I was just starting to be more visible, and I was like, it's probably just going to be easier for me to just have straight hair. It's probably going to be more mainstream and easy to digest and easy to just be ready at the drop of a dime. It's just going to be easier. And so straight hair it was. But there's something on this album that made me say, I want to show up as the most fine version of me. And to me, this is the most fine version of me. Like, this is the way that I feel the most fine. This is me in my head. And so even though I probably only understand 10% of this album, thank you, Bad Bunny, because it has absolutely changed the game. Because there is nothing like feeling like the finest version of yourself day in and day out. I know a lot of people do not get to experience that because they will not let themselves. But my hope is that I can help a lot of you guys get there. Whether it is literally through watching my videos on whatever platform you choose to watch it, or one-on-one because you're my personal styling client. Whatever it is, I really, really hope that you get to feel fine way more often. Because there's some of us who are in our bag. Hope that helps. Toodles.